Welcome, respected sadhakas, salutations, gratitudes, and wishes that these Shastra Dhenams give us very clear picture about what goal we have to achieve and how to. And walking in that path by reaching the goal, may we fulfill our human existence. Remember all the 12 Vyaktitvas, the Lokaseva, the Dharma Samsthabhaka, the Viragi, the Bhakta, the Shishya, the Jignasu, the Mumukshu, the Shrota, the Sadhaka, the Prayatnashilavan, the Prerana Yukta, the Shanta Swabhava. Also remember the six sources of empowerment, inspiration, protection, guidance. Parabrahma Tattva, Anusandhanam, that I am that. Ishvara Sharanagati. Mata Rani, the Prarthana, Devata Gana, Upasana, Guru Gana, by being obedient to them, Vidheyata called as. Then to Shruti and all, Shruti Smruti, every day Shravana and Adhyayana. Let us become more and more involved in these things more deeply, with purity of intention and with full concentration, attentiveness. We can see certainly our entire doubts get dispelled, clarity start coming to us, sadhanas also start happening. We can have the glimpses of that anubhuti also. For this purpose only, we are studying all Shastras. Now, the Yoga Vasishtha Maha Ramayanam, Vairagya Prakaranam, 27th Sarga, Nishreyasa Virodhi Bhava Anithyatha Pratipadana. Every shloka, how sublime, how clear, how deep, how detailed, and how important we are seeing it. Let's continue today to listen to Rama, tune to his buddhi of Viveka, and get Vairagya as he got, and then as he is blessed by these gurus with the Brahma Jnana, may we also be. Then we play the play of whatever play like Rama played as an avatara, as a Manushya, fulfilling all the dharmas. Om, 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 Om Sahanavavadu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai, Om Shanti, 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 Om Namo Brahmadibhyo, Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya, Sampradaya Kartrubhyo, वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ॐ यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणदः व्याख्याताः सर्व सत्शास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ॐ आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने ॐ कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम् ॐ तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठ मुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहं तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्मः पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिधीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरपि कलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। परं ब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषि मुनिगुरु देवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत्परम्पराणां भक्तिज्ञानयोगादिमोक्ष मार्गाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पूर्वोऽभिवृद्ध्यर्थमस्मिन् धर्मसंस्थापने कङ्कणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां भक्तशिष्यसाधकसेवकोपासकानां श्रेयोभिलाषिणाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्यक्षेमस्थैर्यधैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्तिद्वारा बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलनेन धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अनेक श्रीराम मंदिरवत् कृष्ण शिवादि मंदिराणां समस्त आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयानां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर साधना सेवा शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञादीनां द्वारा समस्त विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ संस्थापनेन विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे ये शत्रवः तेषां सर्वेषां शाश्वतरूपेण समूलनिर्मूलनार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधनानां प्रयत्नमध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योगवासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायणम् प्रथम वैराग्य प्रकरणं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे मनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। अथ सप्तविंशः सर्गः। श्रीरामचन्द्र उवाच। Om. Yesterday we were seeing the 32 shloka. 31 was something sublime said. Heavy loaded one, if you can catch it. Two things are conveyed here, rather three things. What was it is? Kalpabhidhana kshanajivino hi kalpauga sankhya kalane virinjah atah kalashalini kalajale लघुत्व दीर्घत्व धियोपि असत्याः. Brahmadi devatas live life just for a moment called as kalpa. How long the Brahmadeva lives? A kalpa kala. But in one way of calculation, how much is that kalpa kala? Kshana eva. So kalpa vidhana kshana jivinohi. Brahma devata only one kshana, only kalpa jivitam. Point 1. Therefore, ataha 2 is kalashalini kalajale. In the jala, snare and net of mesh of kala, which is kalashalini, which is very intelligent in calculating the time span. What is the intelligent calculation of time span? As if giving Brahmadeva a kalpakala, but that is consumed again in one kshana only. In that kalpa, in that kalajala, therefore don't get mesmerized by or get mistaken talking the calculation of the time in terms of lagutva and dirgatva. This Laghukala, very small time of a human being, only 100 years, and Dirghakala of Brahmadeva, that one kalpa, both of them are asatya only. Don't get mesmerized by it. Therefore, don't expect and do those things by which we get those janmas, births, yonis, which appear to be of very, very long time. They also end. And when that position ends, all the bhoga, all achievements that are there, or all enjoyments that are provided there, they also come to an end. So the kala का खेल समझो, ब्रह्मादि देवों का काल भी एक ही क्षण समझो. दो बातें. Therefore, third one is what? Seek that which is kala atita, not that which is in the purview of the kala. देश काल वस्तु संबंधी everything is nashvara. We have to recognize that Paramatma who is deshatita, kalatita, and sakala vastu atita. Catch this point. Now, if this is caught by us deeply, straight away we only study Vedanta and recognize Paramatma only. How much your time it takes, never mind. Our pursuit will be only for this. If this simple thing is not understood, that even Brahmadeva's Ayurdhayam is only one kshana, in that delusion, everything other than Paramatma we pursue. Everything we pursue will definitely get, but everything we get, nothing remains. All goes to zero, destroyed. Again, we are back onto the first square itself. Empty. Again, desire inside. Again, want to achieve something. Again, want to do something. We go on going in this way. Janma Marana Chakra. Whereas, with this wisdom, we pursue only the Parama Atma Tattva and recognize Him. Once reached once for all. Yad gatva nani vartante tadhama paramam mama. Yasmin gata nani vartanti bhuyaha. Isn't it? Means never coming back to again the limited life, conditioned life, empty life. Again struggle युक्त life. ये सारा नहीं होगा परमात्मा को पाकर. Otherwise, हम ब्रह्म भुवना लोकाः पुनरावर्तिनः. Up to Brahmadeva, any loka we go and any position we get, they all end. And what is Vedantic logic? Anything achieved through karma can never be permanent, because the cause, the karma with which we got that itself is limited. How can the limited cause called as karma can give infinite result? So that is the lesson in this beautiful mantra. Then in the 32nd also, equally potent and powerful, four things are told to us for our own inquiry, for our own perusal, for our own observation and understanding and acceptance. Rama's these wisdoms, so beautiful to create the Vairagya in us, thus make us fit to receive the wisdom of Tattva, which will be told later. What is that mantra bhaktis? Kasta drushoyasu na santi doshah, kasta dishoyasu na dukkadaha, kasta prajayasu na bhanguratvam, kasta kriyaha yasu na namamaya. So kaha tadrushaha yasu na santi doshah. Who are the ones whose drushti is any drushti other than the Paramatma, that there is no dosha. The two things. One is Paramatma drushti means they have experienced. One. Second, Paramatma drushti means those who have taken Paramatma alone as the goal. Other than these people too, anyone who have got any other drushti, drushti is understanding, drushti is vision, drushti of is conviction, drushti is a feeling that ये मिला तो हमको सुख मिलेगा ऐसा वाला. So कहा तादृशाः यासु न सन्ति दोषाः. In all those drushtis, there is a dosha because they are holding on to the false thing. They are deluding themselves only. And in every obtainment other than a Paramatma, there will always be the Dvaita, there will always be the Dvandva, there will always be that limitation, conditioning, and mutual quarrel, raga, dvesha, and all of them. That is called, there are all doshas in that type of drishti. Only in Paramatma drishti that there is no dosha. Why? Because one without second Paramatma, when you are pursuing, in that oneness, no differences are felt, therefore, difference created, doshas will not be there. Second, kastadishaha yasu na dukkha dahaha, which are the directions in this universe, other than a Paramatma, traveled in which estimating some destination, reaching to that destination, that people are still not burnt by the dukkha. किसी भी दिशा में जाओ तो आपको दुख ही मिलेगा. फिर करे क्या? इंस्टेड ऑफ अंतर बाह्य दृष्टि, it should be antardrushti, the first line. Second also, instead of bahya disha, our disha direction should be for our inner self only. If the disha or drushti, both of them are somewhere else, there will be dosha and then dukkha daha. The second line is बहुत important. किसी भी दिशा में जाओ आपको दुख का दाह मिलेगा ही. यू आर स्टैंडिंग इन मिड सेंटर, चारों तरफ आपको पानी दिख रहा है और आपको थर्स्ट हो रही है, एंड यू आर रनिंग वन टू वन, एनीवेयर यू आर गोइंग, यू आर नॉट गेटिंग वाटर, थर्स्ट इज नॉट quenched. Why? But they are all mirage waters. So in which direction of that mirage water, having run, that we are freed from dukkha and daha. Daha badega, dukkha badega. Daha means burning, daha also means thirst. There is no direction in this world where we are not burnt by, scorched by, heated by the dukkha other than Paramatma. तो भगवान यहाँ कह रहे हैं किस दिशा में जाऊं तो मुझे दुख नहीं होगा. कोई दिशा तो दिखता ही नहीं. That type of feeling. Third one, कास्ताः प्रजाः यासु न भंगुरत्वम्. Here praja means upadiyukta jiva bhava. Vyaktitva, upadiyukta vyaktitva. Other than nirupadika brahma, every upadiyukta, who is that upadiyukta jiva? Na bhanguratvam, who is not perishable. लेकिन किसी भी उपाधि से हम एक्सप्रेस हो जाए, उपाधि पेरिश हो जाएगा. एंड उपाधि युक्त व्यक्तित्व also is bhangura. Bhangura means breakable, like shana bhangura, like बुद्बुद भंगुर. है ना, आयु पल्लव कोणाग्र लंबा क्षण भंगुर, क्षण में टूटने वाले को भंगुर कहते. तो कौन से वो प्रजा है जिसमें भंगुरत्व नहीं है, एंडिंग नहीं है, अदर देन परमात्मा. So to last one, kastaha kriyaha yasu na nama maya. And what are those kriyas or karmas in which the maya is not there? Maya means we have done that kriya or karma, the phala came, we enjoyed, it created vasana. Again we are back to desire because of vasana in this karma chakra rupi maya. This kriya puts us in. So every kriya puts us in maya. Therefore, what is the other option other than kriya? Jnanam. Morning class, Shvetashtra Upanishad, Jnana Karma Samuchaya was going on for a sufficient days we were studying. So instead of kriya, we have to pursue jnana. Instead of Upadhyukta Praja Jivana, we have Upadhyukta Jiva, we have to be Nirupadhika Brahman. Third also, instead of going in any disha which gives Dukkadaha, turn into the Hridaya disha, where Atma Amrita Prapti we get, there will be no Dukkha, no Daha. So too, let us not have any drishti or vision of anything other than Paramatma. In all of them there is dosha. So, dosha drishti, Dukkadaha, Bhanguratva, Maya. Protect yourself from all of that through wisdom. How? At the Drushti, Disha, and Jivana Shaili and Kriya. Instead of Kriya, the Jnana. All of that should be towards the Paramatma Tattva. Okay. Then the next one is powerful. Sarvatra Pashanamayi Mahidraha Mrudamahi Darubhireva Vrukshaha Vamsaid Janaha Paurushabadha Bhavaha Na apurvamastih vikarahinam. That is what. Sarvatra Pashanamayi Mahidra. Wherever you go and see the Mahidra, the mountain, it is Pashanamayi only. Made out of the stones and all of them. Mruda Mahi. Wherever you see the Prithvi, Mahi, Mruda, it is made out of the mud only. Darubhi eva vrukshaha. All trees are from made out of the wood only. And Mamsaihi Janaha, every living being's shariras are made out of Mamsha only. So the Mamsa is the cause, Sharira is effective. Daru is the cause, Vruksha is the effective. Mruda is the cause, Mahi is the effective. Then Pashana is the cause, Mahidra is effective. In this way, Paurusha Baddha Bhavaha, as every one of them have got their causes, immediate sin, all of these mentioned examples and unmentioned, all of them have the primordial cause of Purusha, the Paramatma. Paurusha Baddha Bhavaha. सारे भाव पुरुष रूपी कारण से बद्ध है, मतलब पुरुष रूपी कारण से निकले हुए हैं. पौरुषबद्ध भावाः, therefore न अपूर्वमस्तेह विकारहीनम. Everything which has got vikara in this world of Rupa Nama, every one of them have the Purvam, the Paramatma, as the Mula Karana. And then that Mula Karana remains as it is all the time. On him, whatever is projected, they are all projections, and for the sake of name only they are unreal. Catch the Mula Karana, Adhishtana. Don't be lost in the Adhyaropa on them. So one karana of each one of them are told. But the ultimate karana of all of them is Paramatma. And in that pure karana Paramatma, alone there is peace and bliss. And all these things, which are the karya, they are not substantial or real. Catch this point. Very beautiful. When the Karana Paramatma is Ajanma, birthless, Avyaya, modificationless, Ajara, not becoming old, Amara, not dying. Second one is important. Avyaya, unmodified. When the self Sachidananda remains always unmodified, how come on him the Asat Achit limited Dukkarupi whole Jagat can be an effect? So it cannot be a substantial effect. Then it must be only a kalpita effect. Let us be little wise, common, sensed, unbiased. How come a kalpita can give us sukha? Sukha should be given by the reality. This wisdom is not there. Therefore, we are running behind the kalpita sukha only to get the disappointments. We imagine some condition gives us sukha. With effort, we are creating that condition. But that created condition never gives sukha. Because the expected condition created, the inner mind becoming quiet and calm, conducive in that inner mind. The innermost self, whose nature is Ananda, that is reflecting. Like I want your daughter or son to come from America. And they came. So the bliss, ananda you experience when you see them in the airport, aankhon mein aansu hai sare, you hug them and all. So this ananda has not come because the sun came. Ananda came because the sun has to come. The desire was there as in you, which agitated the mind. When he came, the agitated mind became calm. In the calm and quiet mind, the inner ananda reflected. So ananda is inside us. Again, when he goes back, misery. Beta ja raha hai tu. Misery is not because he is going again. Misery is because you want him to stay, but their thought is not fulfilled. Therefore, the agitated mind reflects not the sukha. Therefore, opposite of sukha, a dukkha is experienced. Finally, maximum sukha comes when the mind is calm and quiet. Example in Nidra. In Nidra, we are so close to Paramatma, therefore Paramatma's nature of Ananda experienced by us. In this way, we have to keep on thinking, analyzing. Now, apurvam asti iha. Matlab, there is nothing which is not from the ultimate Paramatma, but all on Paramatma are projected only. Lucky we are. Same topic 10 times we will study today in our next Advaita Anubhuti Grantha also. थैंक गॉड वी हैव सेलेक्टेड शंकरास लिटरेचर. मुझे तो एक्साइटेड मजा आ रहा है. कब पता नहीं कितने जन्म का ड्रीम है कि सडनली वी डिसाइडेड एंड वी आर डूइंग इट. होता रहेगा. अब एक के बाद एक टेक्स्ट, एक के बाद एक टेक्स्ट इन ए सिंपल वे. आप आओ नहीं आओ, रेगुलर सुनो ना सुनो, सो जाओ, कुछ भी करो, आई एम तो जाएंगे. आई विल बी वेरी सेल्फिश नाउ इन माय लास्ट क्लास एवरी डे. आई विल एंजॉय फॉर माई सेल्फ. You are welcome, but if you're not coming, listening, मैं क्या करूँ? Next one. आलोक्यते चेतनयानुविद्धा पयोनुबद्धोस्तवयो स्तनयो नमस्ताः पृथग् विभागेन पदार्थलक्ष्म्या एतज्जगत् नेतरदस्ति किञ्चित्. So आलोक्यते चेतनया अनुविद्धाः. Those who are with the Chetana, consciousness, awareness, intelligence, knowledge gained from the Guru of the Shastras, alokyate payonu baddhaha tanayo namastaha. All the world that is seen is the vikara of the Panchamahabhuta. The Vivek is no. And about the Panchamahabhuta, all four of them have come from Akasha. Akasha has come from the Chitta, Chitta has come from the consciousness. So for them, in and through all Panchamahabhuta made everything. Their drushti is only of that Paramatma, though they are safe. And those who don't have that drushti, hmm, these for them, this whole Panchamahabhautika Jagat having so many padarthas, they appear to be something real and worthy. In pursuing them, they only become dukhi. पृथक विभागेन पदार्थ लक्ष्म्या एतद् जगत् नैतरदस्ति किंचित. The ajnana is see that this jagat is having so many padarthas are real and that padarthas are Lakshmi like to me. That means when I get that, I become rich. When I get that, I become fulfilled. I become happy. In this notion, the ignorant person looks at. दिव्यम दृष्टि को भगवानमय बना के देखो. सब भगवान है इंक्लूडिंग मी. इसलिए यहाँ न कुछ खोना है न कुछ पाना है. देन वेर एवर वी आर प्लेस्ड, वी प्ले दैट प्ले फॉर द सेक ऑफ प्ले. इन दैट एब्सोल्युटली प्लेइंग द प्ले, देयर इज नो आइडेंटिटी विद द प्लेयर, द ईगो, nor with any of the upadhis, not with the play as such, nor with any result. These are all very sublime thoughts. शास्त्र सुन के विचार करके करके in some decades our lives, these matured understandings come. Only then we'll be comforted in our heart, freed from the agitations of the mind, taking the world as real, seeking it and running behind it and getting failure and frustrated. वो सारे टेंशन से रिलैक्स हो जाए. अन्यथा हम फंसे ही रहेंगे. Don't get carried away by the praja who are there in this world. 800 crore. The 800 crore are a jivas at a particular time having upadhi and living here. Not that they are wise people. They are all karma baddha. All their doings are backed by vasana, backed by ignorance only. So they are doing, and there are so many number majority. ऐसा देखकर कोई ऐसे मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग में नहीं आना कि we also should live life like that. All those who are doing whatever, nothing comes with them. They leave this body and go. Depending on karma vasana, they go to those lokas. ध्यान से सुनना इस बात को. Look at the Rishi Muni, how they lived life in the spiritual vision. That should become guidance and inspiration to us. Not all this. Right? Next one. Chamatkrutischeha manasviloka chetas chamatkara kari naranam swapnepi sadho vishayam kadachitu keshanchidabhyeti na chitra rupa. So, Chamatkrutishtha iha manasvi lokaha. You know, this manasvi loka is the swapna loka. Chamatkruti. Its appearance is chamatkara yukta. It stays chamatkara yukta. It goes chamatkara yukta. But at the time of stay, that swapna loka appears to be so real and giving so many anubhavas. Appearing to be so real. And people are there in this world who people के हम सब भी as we were in when we are in that swapna take it to be so real, and taking it as real and went through that experience equally is the chamatkara of the chitta even in the jagatu. They continue the same thing. The Mudha ignorant people, as they suffered in the dream or experienced the thing as real, Jagrat में भी इशारा देखकर सत्य मानकर they experience even this also as if it is real. It is called chamatkar. This is for Ajnani. But for the Jnani, remember that Mandukya Upanishad, Vaithatya Prakaranam, how with so many yuktis and shrutis Swapnavastha is proved as Mithya. Accordingly, Jagrata also proved as Vitatam, unreal. A wise person ko waking is also as unreal as a dream. And he is awakened to the three avasthas atita, which we are going to again study in our Dvaita Anubhuti. He has realized the real Paramatma. Therefore, for him, Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, Tino, Mithya hai. But the ones who have not risen to that, the Chitta Chamatkara of Jagrat Avastha and the Chitta Chamatkara of the Swapna Avastha. Farak hai, Jagrat things are gross, in the dream all the things are subtle only. Taking these as real, the Chitta Chamatkara, the Ajnani gets entangled in them. That's the meaning of Chamatkruta cha iha manasvi lokaha. What a wonder! In that dream way, nothing is real, but the whole thing is appearing, and we go through those sukha dukkha, karma and karma phala, bandhu mitradi, lavani, jaya parajaya. Same is cheta chamatkara kari narana. Even in the Jagrata Avastha also, Chitta is the one which is doing the chamatkara of projecting and giving reality to the Jagrat Jagat. That's why in Atmabodhadi text, संसारः स्वप्नतुल्यो हि रागद्वेषादि संकुलः स्वकाले सत्यवन् भाति प्रमोदे सत्य सद्भवेत् तावत् सत्यम जगत् भाति शुक्तिकारहितं यथा यावत् न ज्ञायते ब्रह्म सर्वाधिष्ठानम् अद्वयम्. In the ignorance of the one without second pure sublime self of Satchidananda Rupa, from that ignorance projected chitta is creating the entire world. चमत्कार कृत है. Then स्वप्ने भी साधो विषयम कदाचित. People experience the swapna as real. Ignorant people, they can't deny even that one. What to talk about them taking the Jagrata as real? They take it as real only, they suffer. So, what is Rama's indication here to the gurus? Hey, Guru, along with so many of my observations and putting the points in front of you, my thinkings and my Vairagya, one of the most sublime is this one. Now I am not seeing the world as real also, which is projected by the Chitta Chamatkara. Then how can I go for this world which is understood to be the manipulation of the Chitta? Chitta is a product of the Maya, isn't it? Maya is Paramatma, Achintya Shakti. I have understood the whole world is Chitta Nirmita. Because when I am sleeping, Chitta is not there, Jagat is not there. When I got up, Chitta came and Jagat came. So where is the whole Jagat is in Chitta only. It means it is not there in reality. And Chitta is Maya Janita. Maya is also unreal in Paramatma. So how can I be caught up in this Chitta Chamatkar of the Jagrat Jagat and then listen to all these people and involve, indulge in this or that? Question ही नहीं उठता. That is what is Rama's position. अंडरस्टूड ना ये एक श्लोक में सारे आने का उपनिषदों का ज्ञान आ रहा है कि नहीं वंडरफुल नेक्स्ट वन अद्यापियातेऽपि च कल्पनायाः आकाशवल्ली फलवन्महत्वे उदेतु नो लोभलवाहतानाम् उदारवृत्तान्तमयी कथैव श्री अद्यापि या ते अपि च कल्पनायाः आकाशवल्ली फलवन् महत्वे उदेति न लोभलवाहतानाम् उदारवृत्तान्तमयी कथा एव. A very indicative shloka. This is all. Adhyapi means what? People even having seen the lives of worldly people directly in front of them and through the historical books. And they have also gone through their own external life for a sufficient period of time. Even after all this data is obtained, got, still, that's the meaning of अद्यापि. आज भी, अभी भी. मतलब क्या हुआ? अपना पूरा जिंदगी बाह्य जगत को सत्य मानते हुए जीने का अनुभव रख कर भी दूसरों के जगत को देख कर भी अद्यापि. What is that? याते भी च कल्पनायाः. Only the imaginary projected. What is that? Very good example. Akashavalli Falavan. Falavat. There is a tree in the Akasha and the fruit of the tree. I know? And that phala I get and I will enjoy that. Will this imagination ever be fulfilled? कि मैं इच्छा रख रहा हूं एंजॉय करने का. क्या एंजॉय करने का? फल का. कौन सा फल का? वल्ली मीन्स ट्री का. कौन सा ट्री? जो आकाश में है. तो आकाश में रहने वाले पेड़ का फल खाना जितना कल्पना है, in the same way, in the outer worldly pursuits, getting the sukha, which is the ultimate phala. Phala is moksha phala, sukha phala. जब भी फल शब्द आता है, understand it is पुरुषार्थ, fourth one the moksha, and that is ananda bandharahityam dukkharahityam, and that permanently. It is all akashavalli phalavan mahatve. Even though they have gone through all the experiences, still they are running behind only, not pausing and thinking. यार जो इन्फिनाइट ब्लिस हैप्पीनेस है, कंटिन्यूस वन विदाउट मिजरी, ये तो नहीं मिल रहा इन चीजों से. The people are not even today pausing to contemplate and understand their pursuits to be wrong. That is the meaning of third line. Udeti na lobhal avahatana. उनमें विजडम आज तक जागृत ही नहीं हो रहा, क्योंकि हतानाम दे आर किल्ड बाय और हिट बाय द लोभ लव, द ग्रीड. ग्रीड मीन्स आशा. ये नहीं तो वो नहीं तो वो, या इतना नहीं तो और थोड़ा नहीं तो और थोड़ा. द असंतृप्ति leading to the lobha is the cause because of which we are not pausing to think. So, because of hit by the lobha, pushed by the lobha, we are still pursuing the same outer world, expecting that कल्पलता वल्ली का फल पाने के लिए, आकाश वल्ली फल पाने के लिए. And till now, what's the last thing? Udara vruttantamayi katha eva na udayate. Katha means the discussion. Udara vruttantamayi means the discussion about the katha, about the infinite Paramatma na udayate. Even now, it is not rising in them. They are still, because of hit by the lobha, they are trying to get the phala from the Akasha Valli only, which is just Kalpana. सिंपल क्या है ना, बाह्य जगत में सुख ढूंढने वाला आकाश कल्पवल्ली का वृक्ष के लिए वो कोशिश करी जा रहे हैं, और उनमें से सब है who pause and understand the phala is inside, not outside. That's the meaning of परांचिकानि व्यत्रुणत् स्वयंभूत अस्मात् परांग पश्यति नान्तरात्मन् कश्चित् धीरः प्रत्यगात्मानमैक्षत आवृत चक्षुः अमृतत्वमिच्छति. Rama says, I understood the Sukharupi, Moksharupi phala cannot be in the outer world, which is a Kalpa only, Kalpana only. Because earlier shlokas already told the substratum is Paramatma on whom the world is projected. Projected being unreal cannot give us the Sukha Shanti. मेरे को समझ में आया. So I cannot run for the Kalpavalli phala, Akashavalli phala. In me the कथा का उदय हो गया. कौन से कथा का? उदार वृत्तांत. वृत्तांत मीन्स स्टोरी, डिटेल्स. वृत्तांत मीन्स डिटेल, कथा मीन्स स्टोरी, उदार मीन्स दैट व्हिच इज इनफाइनाइट. सो इन रामा, along with viveka vairagya, the jignasa has also got rooted and growing. In other words, what I want to move in the satya ka khoju, not the asatya imaginary. Whole world is imaginary. In the world, searching Sukha also is imaginary. The reality is Paramatma. If at all Sukha is obtained, it can be obtained in Paramatma. Fortunately, incidentally, Paramatma being Ajara, Amara, Amrita, he is Ananda also. Therefore, what I seek is definitely obtainable only in Paramatma, nowhere else. तो इसमें फिर इंडिकेटर सो मेनी है. मीन्स वॉट रिफ्लेक्टेड प्लेजर्स, टेम्पररी प्लेजर्स, कंडीशन प्लेजर्स, एफर्टफुल प्लेजर्स मेरे को नहीं चाहिए. आई वॉन्ट ट्रू रियल डायरेक्ट. जिस परमात्मा नामक स्रोत से ये सारे थोड़े थोड़े रिफ्लेक्टेड हैप्पीनेसेस मिल रहे हैं, आई वॉन्ट टू रीच दैट. व्हाई आई हैव टू गो फॉर दिस? These are what high level of contemplation. So for this to click in us only, we are studying all our shastras daily. We are studying Yoga Shastra for Chitta Vritti Nirodha, desire. We are studying Bhakti Shastras to Upasana and His grace. We are studying the Vedanta Shastras for our Jnana and these Shastras for Vairagya. क्लियर? एक कितने हैं अभी? 4 5 6 श्लोक है. एक श्लोक कहकर फिर देखेंगे. आदातुमिच्छन् पदमुत्तमानां स्वचेतसैवापहतोऽद्यलोकः पतत्यशङ्कं पशुरद्रिकूटात् आनीलवल्लीफलवाञ्छयैव. कि क्या हुआ? आदातुमिच्छन् पदम उत्तमानां, है ना. पदम उत्तमानां फलमिच्छन् मीन्स desiring to get the uttama phala. Uttama phala is moksha. Moksha means dukkha rahita sukha. So atyantika dukkha nivritti nirankusha tapti. This is called the moksha. Desiring it. People desire to take unka, pursuing the wrong things. What are they? Swachetasa eva apahata. Seeking those things in the never existing outer world because of the projection of the chitta. What is happening to them? Apahataha adya lokaha. They are totally lost in their intellection. चाहते थी जो चीज चाह रहे हो करेक्ट है, लेकिन कहाँ उसके लिए प्रयत्न करना है, गलत कर. नाउ द एग्जाम्पल गिवन फॉर दिस इज सो वंडरफुल. ही गिव्स एग्जाम्पल ऑफ पतति अशंकम पशु अद्रिकूटात् आ नीलवल्ली फल वांछयैव. All भेड़ बकरी have climbed the mountain. At the cliff of the mountain, there is a grass. In the desire to eat that grass, that bed bakri, they jumped, they fell and died in that valley only. See? A Nila Valli Falavanchaya. That fresh grass is there. Valli means again grass. Vancha करते हुए वो cliff of the mountain से गिरकर कैसे गिर जाते हैं भेड़ बकरे. You can see lot of YouTube videos of this. We are also again and again falling into the trap of ignorance and delusion in our wrong pursuit of, in the pursuit of moksha only, anand only, but in the wrong direction of the world projected by the chitta. और चित्त के कल्पनाओं से कि इस बाहरी जगत में कुछ मिलेगा, उस प्रयत्न से और भी अज्ञान अंधकार तमस में ही we are more and more falling, trapping ourselves like that. Bhakri, for this pursuit of grass, it has gone, it fell that from that mountain. पता नहीं कहाँ गिर गया उसका भी पता ही नहीं. So we are just getting lost again and again. So good comparison है with भेड़ बकरी से हमको compare कर रहे हैं. You seek the Paramatma inside you, not outside somewhere in the mountain and cliff of it, or means anything other than inner self, outer world projected by the chitta. Don't try to search the happiness and freedom from misery or bondage there. That's the idea. In the same way, we have 4 shlokas, beautiful. We'll come tomorrow to study them. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Parabrahmashibhyo Parabrahmane Shruti MAATRE Om Tat Sat Brahmaharpanamastu. ॐ न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नीमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तु अनुभात् तस्य वासः सर्वविद. ॐ नारायणाय विद्महे नमो ब्रह्माय दासरथाय विद्महे नमः. ओम श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्र की जय. श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि आदि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय. समस्त ऋषि मुनि गुरु देवता परम्परा की जय. समस्त श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती मते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्तगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. थैंक यू.